Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a top 5 video in my top 5 series. Today I'm going to talk about 5 beauty products that have been discontinued that I think need to come back. So if you'd like to find out more, then just keep watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me for today's video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. I've put these products aside quite some time ago because I debated about whether you guys would even want to know about these products because there are 5 discontinued products and you can't buy them any longer. I thought that it would be entertaining for you guys to find out about 5 products that I wish were not discontinued. Chiming down in the comments below 5 products or different products that you hate were discontinued. So without further delay, let's go ahead and dive into today's video. These are not in any particular order, and there are other products that have been discontinued that I'm not going to talk about today. So if this is something that you guys like, I'm sure I'm going to have some others that I'd like to add to the conversation. One product that I would like to mention is this Shameless foundation, and this one is the shade Tan Y400, and it is from Marc Jacobs. There's a laundry list of Marc Jacobs products that I wish were not discontinued. It's like the Sugar lip gloss that I also love. I always enjoy this foundation whenever I have it on. I don't have it on today because I filmed a video review of the foundation and the concealer that I'm wearing today, so be sure to check that video out. I saw a video, and if I can remember, I will link that video down below if it's still available. Makeup Shayla did a video of this foundation, and it looked so flawless on her. Just beautiful, matte, natural, gorgeous looking foundation, and I felt exactly the same whenever I wore this. I even bought one for my daughter in a deeper shade. It looked beautiful on her, and she still continues to wear it, and I told my best friend about it. And as they were going out of business, she bought up several that were her match and have used them all. And then I bought several. I happen to still have mine in my backup drawer. I probably shouldn't have purchased them because I'm always trying foundations, so I can't seem to get to it. But I still think other people need to know the beauty of this foundation. I love the packaging, even though it's just a simple plastic package. It's the normal amount of foundation. I think it's still 1 ounce of foundation, and this is perfect travel packaging. It's just gorgeous, and it is just a very matte, it's a very natural looking, comfortable looking foundation. I just can't explain it. It's a nice natural foundation, not too heavy, very lightweight, and just beautiful. It looks quite light on my hand because my hand is darker than my face. I have been in the sun, so this is a pretty good shade match most of the year. But I just really enjoyed this foundation, and I still do. I may have to whip it on out and use it next week since I'm talking about it. But it's just one of those foundations that it looks really beautiful and natural and youthful, and I wish everyone could try it out. And it is, again, the Shameless foundation, and it says youthful look, 24-hour foundation. There you go. I don't think you can get it anywhere anymore, but this is amazing. I want it back. I don't know that everyone would agree with me on this one. Some people probably don't miss this product at all. But I loved this when I was using it. And I bought one backup, and I've already opened the backup, and I'm using that one now. So this is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Glow. The shade I wore it in was Instant Warm Glow. And let me show you guys how busted this original one is. I could still use this though. It has a mirror there, but this is what it looks like. I have hit pan. It initially had a bronzer, blush, and then this glow type of highlighting product over here, and this was the deeper one. And I do actually have this on today. I have on all 3 products, but I also have on another highlighter, but I used the bronzer today as well as the blush. I think that IT Cosmetics does have something similar now that is just not exactly the same as this, so if I can find that product, I will link it down below, but I think that they replaced this with something else. I just thought it was really beautiful. It was just so convenient to have everything together like this. This glow was just sort of very simple. Again, I have it on, but I put on another highlighter on top of it. But it was a very simple glow product that you could sort of dust all over and give yourself a nice glow. You could use these 3 separate. You could mix them together. It was just a nice way to warm up the face. It was very quick and convenient. The powder and the bronzer was the softest powder. And I just always loved how my makeup looked when I used this. If you are much deeper than me, you wouldn't have had a shade for you because this was the deepest shade. But it worked for my skin tone, and I just wore it all the time. At a time when I had several bronzers and blushes at that point, you know, I kind of had built up my collection, and I had lots of products that I could reach for, and I would constantly reach for this. And I just liked it a lot, and I'd like for it to come back so that if I want to buy another one, I can, and if other people would like to try it. You know, it could be more inclusive than it is, but the blush and highlighter definitely work for people deeper than me. And again, the bronzer is the deepest that they had, but it was such a good product. This was so good, and I will link the existing product that they have now, but this is another one that is discontinued that was one of my faves that I wish would come back. This is a lip product. You guys remember, what was the name of the beauty box? I used to subscribe to one of the beauty boxes. There was some type of beauty box that I used to film unboxings of that I used to get. BeautyCon maybe? And a lot of products were in there that I just never heard of. And this is one of them. And this was a company called Doucce, I think. Dolce maybe. They don't have the color written on this packaging, and I cannot remember what it was, what the shade was, but I will comb through my older videos and see if I can find it. And it was Lush lip gloss, and I actually ended up going back and purchasing 2 more of these. I purchased, I think this one is the backup, and then I purchased it in another color. I may have even purchased 3 because I feel like I have 2 other colors besides this one. But this lip gloss was like super opaque. Putting it on today, I was like, oh, this is just gorgeous lip gloss. The color is just this really pretty everyday color. I do have on my cork lip liner, but that's it. I have on the cork lip liner and this. So it's one of those lip glosses that can stand alone. It's thick enough that you can actually see the color, and it just makes you have gorgeous lips. I just loved it. I liked the little wand on it. I liked the color. Look how beautiful the color is and how shiny that is. And I really wish this would come back. I haven't found another lip gloss that is this color exactly, or that feels or looks like this either. I have other lip gloss that I love too, but I just really enjoyed this. And this was just sent to me in one of those boxes. Again, I think it was BeautyCon, but that's how I first received this. And then I fell in love with it, went to go buy it maybe again. Like I bought it one time, I bought like 2 or 3 shades, and then went back and it was gone. And it was no longer available. The company is still there, but they don't sell this lip gloss anymore. So I will go to their website and see if they do have glosses available any longer, and I will be sure to link anything in the description box that they have. But I was just really disappointed when they stopped making this one, this particular type of gloss and this particular shade, because I just absolutely love this sort of peachy coral color. I love it, and I'm upset that I can't get it any longer. So I fell in love with this, I think, later. I'm surprised this product went away, and I'll tell you why in a second. This is the Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter, and it only came in this one shade, and it was in this huge compact like this, and it looks like this. And I remember and I tell you guys this all the time, but I remember like when I first, the powder is so super soft. And I remember when I first tried it that I thought, what's so special about this? It's just, you know, highlighter. And it almost looked underwhelming. Like when you rub this in, it's different. It's not shiny. It adds this glow that almost makes your skin look wet. But so when you first, like when you do this and you swatch it, you think it's just basic. You think, oh, this is just so simple. But then you kind of realize that no, it's not. This is really spectacular highlighter that can be built up, and it has this blurring effect wherever you place this highlighter. So I do have this on today. I only have a small amount on today, so let's just add a little bit more. I'm putting a little bit here. Boop, boop, boop. And it just is very stunning. It blurs my pores. You don't have to put very much on, and it is out of this world. And I think people kind of slept on it. People maybe tried it one time like I did the first time and applied it and thought, But then I have put this on and kind of will go back and watch a video or see myself on Zoom calls, and I see this stunning, just gorgeous highlight, and I'm just like in awe with it and how beautiful it looks. I love how this looks on me. I love it. And I just can't believe it's been discontinued. And I just wonder if people just didn't get it. The reason that I say I can't believe it was discontinued is that this is one of those refillable compacts. So if it was going to be a temporary product, why would you put it in a refillable compact? I don't know if it's because she made room for new highlighters, but this one is absolutely stunning, and I don't have a backup. This is the only one, but as large as it is, it will probably last me for the rest of my life as far as the number of years that I plan to even apply highlighter. Like, at some point, won't I stop? Won't I reach an age where I say it's not worth the point of putting it on? I will be able to use this for years to come, because you guys just know my rules. I will use makeup until it starts to smell funny or make my skin itch. I don't care about expiration dates. I'm going to use it until it dies. So that's another product that I really hate was discontinued. If I break it or if I want to replace it, I don't have a way to do that. And also, another reason why when products are discontinued, another reason that it's so disappointing to me is I can't wear it on my channel anymore. Like, I stopped talking about it and I stopped being able to wear it. I just wear it for myself at that point. And so it's like disappointing that I have this product that I'm wearing all the time that I love that I really can't talk to you guys about because you can't purchase it. If anybody else picked up this highlighter and feels the same way that I do, please comment down below, but I love it. The last product that I want to mention that I think that you guys will agree with me on is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amerzy highlighter. I got excited when the other highlighter came out that I also purchased, and it was in a similar case. I'll pop a picture up if I can find it. I tried it out, but it is kind of a yellow looking highlighter. It doesn't look like this champagne gorgeousness here. It is like a yellow color. Same formula, same compact, but not the same shade. So that was disappointing. And I'm like, why are you messing with a good thing? I don't know if it was because it was a collab and therefore you can't bring it back. I'm just so shocked. We don't talk about her brand as much anymore. So she needs some wins, okay? So this was a highlighter that everybody loved, talked about, went crazy over. I know it was a collab, sort of like, everybody loves Champagne Pop, but look at Becca. Becca kept Champagne Pop until the very end. Even Smashbox now is making the Champagne Pop highlighter. So when something is good, it doesn't matter if it was a collab with an influencer or not, shouldn't you keep it around? And it would be different if she had another highlighter that was similar, that offered the same thing, but I don't see that. She has all those glow kits that nobody talks about anymore. I have some of those. We won't talk about those anymore. I haven't seen another individual highlighter that is this shade that everyone loves, like a shade that many of us can use, okay? I've not seen Anastasia produce an individual highlighter that looks similar to this. So why not? Why not? It was so revolutionary. The waves that you can no longer see because I have worn this thing out. My daughter, I bought her one because she kept using mine and she absolutely loves it, still uses it. It is just a phenomenal highlighter that should be around today. Like, I think of all the products that I've been talking about, the one that like everybody hyped up so much that everyone loves, still loves to this day. If you said something about the Amerzy highlighter, makeup lovers would know what this is. Of all of them, this is probably the one that all of us are puzzled by. Like, why? Those are 5 products that I have in my collection that I really loved when they were in stock and are no longer available, and I'm kind of upset about it. If you feel the same way about any of those products, especially that Amerzy highlighter, be sure to comment down below. And if you have other products that have been discontinued that were like your go-to products that you love and you're like, I still have not really replaced that product. Like, we move on to other things because that's what we have to do. We have to do that when it comes to makeup. You have to find something else. But there are times when you just are never able to replace that love and it leaves a void in your life. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.